You know Márquez is going to attack.
He's going to find a way somewhere. If it's 15 or if it's 16.
He's close enough. Is he going to strike? Will it be a block pass to break up Dovizioso's rhythm? He moves to the inside. Márquez, here he comes out of the inside. It's the final call, the Qatar Grand Prix. Dovizioso's getting him on the comeback. It's all about the horsepower shootout now.
It's a repeat of Japan and Austria. Dovizioso wins the opening race of 2018. This would give him a better chance of winning if he's out ahead of Lorenzo. He's 3/10 up through sector 2. They come around turn number 8. Lorenzo eager to try and get himself back into the picture again. He's trying to use the power of that Ducati. Can he get him in turn 9? Yes, he can. He sits Márquez up. Márquez, will he have to run straight on? Somehow Márquez holds onto it. He has a bit of a wiggle as well. Márquez still in the hunt. Proper fighting this. That defensive line from Dovizioso, but the door's open and Márquez goes through. He can't stop it, surely, can he? He's on the curbs. Brilliantly done there from Márquez, but look who's joined them.
Yeah, now right on the tail of Dovizioso, and he fights back. That's aggressive. Oh, they almost touch and he's forced Márquez wide. Márquez comes back onto the track, but they're going to get him on the comeback. Oh, 3 abreast through turn number 15. Dovizioso, Iannone and Márquez. They were side by side, all 3 of them. For a brief second, the Suzuki man headed. Márquez fights back, but it's Dovizioso that leads again. It's all out warfare here in Aragon. Oh! Wow, how did he save that? He is pushing right on a knife edge here, Baldassarri. That was a rodeo bull. It cost him crucial drive coming out of Poggio Secco, and he's lost the lead to Oliveira. Bagnala is out wide. What a race! What a last time. Oliveira on the inside, Arrabbiata 2.
Kitchen sinks being thrown by 4 riders here. This is an absolute barnstormer here in Italy. So Pasini's just been biding his time. He's been picking them off one by one. Next up.
Beautifully done by Pasini. That is absolute class, clinical and class. What a move through Pelagio for Pasini. He's up in a 2nd place now.
That is just perfection from Matteo Pasini. That is what won him last year's race. Catalonia race winner might be pouncing on the Portuguese rider very shortly.
Quality from Quartararo again, this, isn't it? Or is he having a look up the inside? He was. Wow. That was aggressive, super aggressive by Quartararo. Picks up Oliveira at Struben, turn number 5. Thank you very much. Quartararo in the top 6.
This is the final lap of the race, ladies and gentlemen, and it looks like they've just gone from the line into turn 1. There's about 12 bikes going into turn 1. This is brilliant. In Phillip Island, Albert Arenas leads into turn 1 on the last lap.
There were 8 or 9 abreast going into the Doohan corner.
Unbelievable drama here in Phillip Island, and it ain't over yet.
Jakob Kornfal is 5.4 kilometres away from being a new bona fide Czech motorsport legend.
Brilliant move there from Fabio Di Giannantonio. He runs it slightly wide, but he has the inside line for turn 4.
It looks like this lead group have finally made a decisive break.
Here comes Bastianini. He's so good around this final sector, but so are the KTMs. Look at the speed that John McPhee's got again. From 4th to 1st again, he does it. If McPhee can pull something like that out of the bag on the final lap, he might just find himself with his first ever dry race win.